Hello everyone, welcome to Stonehearth me Banto. Welcome back. So today guys, I think I'm gonna focus a little bit on finishing our buildings so they can get fully built. And I also want to say that I haven't shared the templates of this town, and I will keep adding more as we go. The more buildings we get, the more I'm gonna be sharing, and I might make a few extra outside of the buildings we're using even, so do look forward to use them as you wish and play around and edit them and have fun with them pretty much. And this one should be done pretty soon, our little farmhouse. We're kind of working around this area quite a bit. In the previous episode we were working on this little area where we're gonna have a lot of plants and trees growing around. And I think it's gonna be really beautiful. I might move away the farm later, that because it might stick out a little bit. But what we can do here would be to actually have some fishing places, so maybe we want some fishers to be fishing here. So if we go to this one, and we can go ahead and make a little fishing spot, so maybe here between those flowers we have a little tiny fishing spot. We can have another one over here and another one over here and perhaps another one over here. I feel like it would be really fun with Stonehearth. I know our Hearthlings are almost always busy with anything, but it kind of would be nice if they had some hobbies, like in their spare time some of them will go relax and do a little bit of fishing and some activities like that. I think that would be really fun, so that would be nice. And I do think we should be working a little bit on the farm, but this one is going to be troublesome because I'm using some flowers that is kind of hard to combine from a mod called Gardens of a Hearth, and I'm really hoping that the merchant can actually bring those goods. If they can't bring them, I will have to, I guess, spawn some in and maybe remove them from my templates, but I do hope we are gonna get some merchants, but it's gonna be really troublesome, so we will see what happens. However, I think it actually is possible to even craft them yourself, so let's have a look at that first. So we have a blush myriad, and I think you can actually make them. Let's see here. Okay, so to make a blush myriad seed, we need to have silkweed, and we also need to have bright bells. And I do wonder if I can actually combine this when I'm playing with Ace mod, if that's possible or not, because the herbalist changed around a few things. I do wonder if I can even, like grow these, maybe on the farm fields and get them that way, or if I can grow them in these and get them that way. I feel like that would be awesome if it is possible, but I'm very unsure if it actually is. But we better try, I guess. The way I think it's supposed to be is that you harvest or uproot these and then use those in the recipes. But pretty much once we have like one of these, we can keep harvesting them over and over and get more and more of them. But we're also gonna need to get the lotus roses. And to get those, we do need to have snow poppy. And we're also gonna need to have the herbalist gardens. Let's have a look at that. So we're gonna need this one. We're gonna make one of those. And we're gonna try to get there. So I feel like it would be nice to finish off a lot of buildings. Wow, it's really stormy. So we have Sanddrift tomorrow, we have Sanddrift again, and Overmore dusty. Okay, so it's a lot of winds and dust in the air at the moment. Okay. Let's see, what are we missing with this one? Porcelain park benches. Okay, so it shouldn't be too complicated to get. So we have them over here. We need ball of cloth, we need feathers, and we're also gonna need porcelain. I don't think that's the issue. I think it's mostly probably ball of cloth and feathers, but we should be getting some feathers soon. So this one can have 6 chickens. I'm actually already considering making that one bigger, because the thing is that you only really get feathers when you butcher chickens, and I feel like I want to have at least 6 chickens. So it might be a good idea to make this a little bit bigger already, perhaps. Or we make a new field for now, I suppose, and we can change it later on. It would be cool if I could just drag here and combine it. If you play the game RimWorld, you can have like stockpile zones, and then you can just extend the area. So imagine you have this area and this one collides with this one while I'm trying to design. It would enlarge in this, so I have a button to make it bigger. I feel like that would be super awesome. Because now we're gonna see how it works. We have 3 out of 6. We're gonna experiment a bit and remove that field. Also have the game paused. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make this bigger. Put the big podios and let's see what happens. Okay, they don't belong to it, it's okay. But maybe they can bring them over. But here we can see we can have 13 chickens and I'm gonna decrease that amount to like 10 maybe. That means we can, from time to time we can get some chicken meat and we can get some eggs and so on. It would be kind of nice if you can also set like, oh, don't butcher this little guy and keep a few of them. Okay. We already have one, so I guess they did bring back maybe the old ones. Maybe. Yeah, I think they're just calling them over. Oh, that's really nice. It kind of does work that way. That's so nice. Very cool. I wonder if we can bring over the little Pollo chick. Looks a little bit lonely there, so I guess that one is just moving around. Such a cute little chicken. Okay. So what are we missing with this building? Clay latticed window. Okay, that should be easy to do. But however, we might need to make it go to the top. And it is these ones, I think. Good to make them at the top instead. Ah, there's no bottom to craft them? Is my queue full maybe? Could be that. I think it might be full. Yeah, they are busy crafting things. And I wonder if you should maybe decrease this amount again. Let's put it to like 8 or so. Okay, looks like we crafted that one. Good. Finding a fish. A fish just got his cute clownfish. Is that Nemo? Maybe. Hang over there. And some more colorful fishes. No one is fishing over there, but it's pretty much because we only have like one fisher. I don't think the profession is super good, like to have more than one really. Maybe. But I don't feel like food is a super good food resource in Stonehearth, so we have a lot of idle people. So, and there's so many workers, I definitely feel like we can most likely turn some of these into like soldiers maybe. So we're also gonna name someone, so I'm gonna name this one by request. It's gonna be Heinz, welcome, welcome. Got some really high spirit. And let's see if we can maybe make you into a profession as well. Another cook could be pretty good actually. But also another weaver. I'm gonna make you a weaver. Hope you can be fine with that. That's gonna be 2 weavers. Okay, that's gonna be pretty good. The cooks we have 2 at the moment, Ira and Danny. So I think that's a pretty decent amount. We could get more potters, but I feel like 3 definitely should be good enough, right? We could get another blacksmith potentially. But another soldier could also be pretty useful, so maybe a Runa. Oh, she has a desire to be a potter, okay. That's the tea lover. I kind of want to make her a potter then, just to make her happy, right? Gotta make people happy. That's the best thing you can make in life, right? To make someone else happy. And the happiness just spreads around. So we need to have a mason, I think, to be able to make the potter cutter, right? We have to go back with someone. We can have a Dr. Heat go back to be a mason for a bit. And maybe Runa can borrow that chisel for a little while we're making some new things. There we go, and let's go to the mason. There we go, gonna make that one. Great. And let's see for the herbalist. Have we made a herbalist garden? Yes, we have. Nice, okay. And I think we're gonna move this over. We actually have 2 of them. I'm gonna move it over nearby the farm area to begin with directly, I guess. We can actually grow by the water. That could be kind of fun. They could even have their own like little grown island or something. If we cut this off here, there could be like a tiny island that's only accessible from over there or with the boat even. We will see if we're gonna do that, maybe. And we do have another one of these, so I think I'm gonna put this over here. And then we could actually remove the old blacksmith furnace later on. It might take a while for them to do so, but I'm gonna remove that. And we can just keep those two instead, because that one, enhanced version, actually replaces this one. And we want to also set up so we can use those other fuels. And that one as well, because hunk of hard coal and everglowing ember is better than lump of coal, if I remember that correctly. Like I think it's an even higher grade fuel. Let's play around with the idea with maybe moving these plants over. So we can have a lot of plants here. It might look kind of beautiful as well to have them around here, I think. Okay, there we go. We can also move these over. I don't want to do that yet because I think that cancels them. So we probably going to leave them there so we don't cancel the discovery of new things. For now at least. Okay, we can go back to be a potter again with Dr. Heat. I don't think we need to be a mason at the moment. I guess we could level up a mason, but I don't really think we need it at the moment. Herbalist unlocked the green wax plant. Oh, very nice. That means we can now move it over then. Awesome. So this one, I was hoping it was gonna fit the deer really good. But for now, let's maybe move it around. Can I have it down here? Okay, so that's really good. I'm really looking forward to see the trees when they grow up here. It's gonna be so nice to see them. We can even put some lights around here if you want to. And if we want to do that, we can actually do that with the building design. So if we go in here, click to do a new building, we can place only like candles or lanterns this way instead. So we have these lamps, wall clay lamp, and we also have the other one. Let's see. This one. I was thinking we can place some of these around here. I'm not sure how good it's gonna look, but you know, we can at least give it a try, right? So we've placed one over there and one over here. So during the night, this is kind of gonna light up. I wonder if you can even put one under the water. I'm pretty sure you can. It's gonna be burning out of water. I wouldn't be surprised if you can actually do that. And yeah, even though this is like a temporary home for the chickens, it most likely is at least. We can actually give them some shelter, I guess. Oh, here's a small shepherd shelter. I want to see how that one actually looks. Okay, so there's... Oh, interesting. Do these actually work? What are these things? Wait. What is this? Small page bedding? Wait. Oh. Have these been here for a long time this way? I have to try this. Does it mean that when you attach it to the side of something, it become like that? What? I had no idea. Did you guys know that? I had no idea. I was like, what is that thing? Interesting. I had no clue that existed. It's nice to discover new things. I'm not sure if that's going to be needed for what I'm going to be doing, but wow. That's cool. I made some in the past with like for Vikings. I think this was one. So, for example, in this one, we could have had like an opening in the wall here, and then we can have some sitting on the walls there. Okay, interesting. We can really make like chicken coop, and hopefully they can actually get up there. And I'm guessing the big ones can't go up because it would look kind of silly with like a big cow sleeping up there, right? Let's give this a try. We have one over there. We connect it with another one for the other side, like that. So, but that's really, really cool. We can even put them at the side here if we want to. Interesting. I think Dashan could probably become a soldier. I'm gonna give Dashan a weapon. Oh no, he's gonna be losing his hula hula though. Okay. I wonder who's gonna take over the hula hula after. Oh, the Dwarves are back again. Nice. Awesome. Welcome, welcome back. Greetings again, surface dwellers. They approach, but their excitement isn't really convincing this time. They look very tired. We return with another proposal. We return with another proposition. Our request? Rather... We bring sad news. Unfortunately, the medicine you provided wasn't enough. It did help a lot, however. He pauses, considering his words before continuing. Karuna is completely silent. Well, the issue is that our grower was wounded in the accident, so we can't really use the tonics properly. And we need some other things. Very specific things for the next round of He stops and scratches his beard for a moment. I mean, for the ones affected. Another accident? Well, he briefly pauses. Anyway, another accident, and there might be more. We found a very unstable tunnel. It's proven itself difficult, even for us, eh? He gestures behind himself. You can see that this time they brought along a large pack. We need something a wee bit different this time. He looks up to Karuna. How can I explain it? I've got this Mrs. Dwalek. She points to the pack as well. This time around we've brought some mushroom planters. Whoa! With a very special product of ours, the Glowshroom. We need it for complex concoctions. He looks away. We need some of these, but our grower can't really tend to them right now, and I'm quite busy. Karuna seems really sad, but Dwalek gently nudges her to continue. I brought some notes for your herbalist on how to take care of them and what to do. I'm sure they'll be useful. Allow me to apologize. We're very tired and stressed with all that happened. He smiles weakly. We just need some Glowshrooms, and I'm sure the herbalist is capable of growing them. Karuna knows will help with that. We'll be back when they are ready, and you bring us some extra ore and riches for your help, of course. He offers another handshake. Deal? Okay. Okay, we got some merchant. Let's see, Karuna. Here they are, and here's me notes. He says dropping a pack of shuffling some papers. It should be enough to take care of them. Just place them somewhere and your herbalist will know what to do. I must go now. We'll be back soon, I hope. She deposits. The bag contains the Glowshroom planters to them. Thank you. That's cool. And Runa Lucky's already level 2. Nice. Awesome. Okay, Glowshrooms for the dwarfs. They want to have a 4 basket of Glowshrooms. And I guess they want the Glowshroom planters back again. Okay. So, I suppose we just put them out then. And if you just search up here, it's really easy with latest piece update and so on to discover these things. You can see here we have the planters, just search for them. And I'm gonna put them by the wall here for now. There we go. That's gonna be good. And you can see this is already built, and since there's gonna be a lot of chickens here, I feel like it kind of makes sense that we make this even bigger. Go build that and build that. A dusty tome, a very old book available to the distant town. A mystery. How it's still dusty and not wet after being hooked. Yeah, very mystery. Okay, so here we're gonna be growing them. It feels like they should kind of grow underground, right? I don't know. I feel like that's the first thing I thought, and that's what I did the first time when I had this quest. A small mushroom with a peculiar glow, almost medical, needs a day or two to grow. Okay, so that's gonna go pretty quick. Okay, let's see how the crafting queue is going here. Okay, it looks like we're doing things. Things are getting it done, let's see. It feels like it should be able to go even quicker though. Let's see our weavers. I feel like they aren't... Okay, we aren't maintaining cloth for some reason. Okay, that's strange. We definitely do want to maintain that, so let's maintain 4 of those. And here we're maintaining thread, and we're also maintaining a yarn from our sheeps. Okay, how are they doing over here by the sheeps? Looks like they're doing pretty well. And who knows, we might be able to even make some better food for them now. If we go here, we can see this is for Pollo, so that one needs to have grain. So that will make them happy, right? It's gonna be better for them. So let's maintain 8, might be a bit much maybe. And let's see, sheep feed is this one. So this one needs to have bale of millet and also millet straw bundle. Okay. So that's nothing I have at the moment. A millet. What is that actually? Is that what we're growing on the farm? Oh, it is this one. Fair growth time less efficiently provides soft flour grain and fiber. I don't think we're really growing it at the moment, so we should probably start to do that. Yeah. And since we're moving the farm over here, it might be a good idea to maybe grow some over here. Okay, so let's grow it along the water here for now. Let's go for some millet. And let's do that over here as well. I might change this later on, but we can have it here for now. And let's also undeploy this one. It did sound like we finished the building. Which one was that? It was this one. Awesome. So nice. I think it's gonna be really cool when we put out a little fishing spot, if they can use it sometimes. So maybe we'll have one out here, another one here, and I think one here as well, because sometimes the fish is around here and sometimes you're over there. Depends on day and your mood, I guess, where you want to be standing. And I'm thinking of actually moving away. Like, I don't really want to have these over here anymore, I think. And not that one either, but maybe this one can be here still. Because this was the original Fisher house anyway, so... Okay, that is set up now. Okay, nice. I think we already should have a few of these beds put out. So let's see, so search for them again. We have quite a few of them, so we're just gonna put them out. We have 6 at the moment. And we set to only ever keep like 10, I think it was. Go up like that and we're gonna be safe, pretty much. And I think we want to connect the road here. And we have that kind of road over there, but I wonder if we should have that kind of road over here. Or if it should be more like more dirt, sand road, I don't know. We can do the same color for now, and then we can decide upon that later on. And then maybe here we will make it kind of like bend, sorta. And there we have like an kind of like a connection. Okay. We go up here perhaps. Maintaining free width like that. And maybe we want to have some color variation in it. And but I think I'm gonna make this a little bit more like this, a little bit more random. Meanwhile over here we have the special patterns. Outside here it is a little bit more worn out because farm life. They've been, you know, walking around here a lot, working hard. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be a nice connection. I feel like most of the time when you really start to connect roads and things, it just starts to look so much better when you do. So we're gonna go, yes, we can go like that. I'm gonna grab the color there again. And then just random a little bit. And that's gonna be pretty good, I think. There we go. But we have to move these also, so let's go here. So these are for the herbalist. So perhaps we can, for now we can put them over here. They can actually be inside of the house, maybe. But for now, I think I'm gonna have them next to the water for now. And these can be under here for now. So we might change. I was gonna have chickens under here, but we might change it to something else. Something like what do we got at the moment, pretty much. Okay, that's looking better. It's gonna feel more connected now. We got a road going here. So many people building so quickly here. Love it. And then we just need to do the last piece, and we're gonna move this one to a new position. So instead I'm gonna move it, I think I'm gonna have it like that. Perhaps this place I'm probably gonna reorganize and put things in a different way later on. But let's get that out of the way there for now. And this one should probably be destroyed because that's not possible really to grow there, so. Go. Now we're gonna connect the entire way. There we go. And build it. So that's gonna be connected. Awesome. So nice. I do wonder if you need like more than one clay magnet. And I also want to see with the shepherd, because the shepherd can actually do a lot of crafting other than just animal food. They have like, they can make butter, they can make bowl cream, curding mixture, they can make mayonnaise. So if you have cooking oil, vinegar and eggs, we can do that. There's some pretty cool stuff. And I want to see with the brewer as well how we're doing, because we haven't done super much with the brewer. We're pretty much mostly making different juices, but I think they're gonna enjoy that since it is a warm place and it's getting really warm over Mars. It's gonna be a heat wave. That's gonna be super warm. Well, let me see. We might have a few things crafted we haven't put out yet. And these, by the way, the cold storage ones, we should be able to store food for a longer period of time. So maybe we can put one in the corner over here and we can keep some food in that. It's gonna be getting rotting a lot slower. That's pretty good. I still see there's a few missing decoration over here, so we're gonna put those. That should be over there. Here we go, and then we need another one under that one. I think that should be correct. We need one. I think it was around there. Let's see. Same height. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then we need... do we need another one? Oh, that's all of them. Awesome. And we will be adding some more decoration up here, but just gonna make sure we don't take things that we shouldn't be taking, I guess. But I feel like with each chest, if you want to, we can put some up here actually. Because I don't think they are really reserved at the moment. They can keep their little valuables in those. So we have been lucky with those big storms so far, I think. So we haven't had to run inside yet, at least. Because sometimes when you have those really big sandstorms, you actually have to run inside and hide. But yeah, guys, I think this will be it for today. And in the next episode, I think we're going to continue to fix a few things. We might build something new. I feel like we should definitely do something with the blacksmith soon. So we're gonna look into that. But thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out the next one, and hit the bell if you wish. And also thank you to my members here on YouTube for supporting me as always. Awesome, you guys. And thanks everyone for watching, and have a beautiful day, and hope to see you guys soon. And feel free to download this template package on the Steam Workshop now, by the way. It's out now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one.